Uma ampla pesquisa da Grain, examinando os dados de todo o mundo, demonstra que enquanto os pequenos agricultores produzem 80% dos alimentos do mundo, eles estão fazendo isso com apenas 24% das terras agrícolas.
My name is Sasha, and this is my farm. It's called Green Goddess Farm, and my husband and I run it. It's 5 acres. We're certified organic, and it's just us, pretty much. The reason why we do it is because we feel really passionate about the environment and about doing something that we feel is making a difference in the world, and we feel like farming can do that. We get a lot out of feeding our community and seeing people feed their children good food, and it's really rewarding and fulfilling for us. Plus, we enjoy eating organic food ourselves. We grow up to 60 different varieties. Not all at one time, but altogether there's at least 60 different things that we grow, at least, if not more. And then we have the orchard and some fruit and things like that. It is important to farm organically because it's way more sustainable than what we have been doing. If we're going to keep feeding this enormous population, we have to figure out a way to do it so that we're not depleting our soils and so we're not killing our pollinators. And yeah, we believe that being organic is one way we can do that.
A razão pelo qual os pequenos agricultores estão alimentando o planeta é porque eles priorizam a produção de alimentos. Eles tendem a se concentrar em mercados locais e nacionais e em suas próprias famílias. Na verdade, muito do que eles produzem não entra em estatística de comércio.
I think the main principle of organics is that you're feeding your soil. You're not looking at a plant and saying, well, this has got a problem, let's spray it or let's do something like that. It's all about what's happening, the soil's alive, and so how do we make that soil better and better so that the problems get less and less? And so that's the main principle that organics is built on, and biodynamics is the same thing. I think that more and more we're seeing just this flock, this migration of young people going from the cities to the land, because we can see that it is direct action, that it is political, that it's something that we can do that makes us feel like this is a change and we're sick of the way the world's going, and this is something we can grab onto and say, right, this is it. And so I think so many young people are gravitating towards it because it feels really real, and we're seeing the results. I mean, it's instant. You know, you grow something, you actually put your physical labor into it, and then you bring it to a market or you bring it to your local store and you see your community eating it. So it's like instant results, and it's instantly keeping the money in the community, and it's empowerment. It's so empowering, and I think that's why young people are clinging on to it, because for once we feel like, wow, this is something I can do. It makes a difference. I mean, it does seem that there's a trend that women are heading back to the land, and that I think because, like I was saying earlier, I think because traditionally land is handed down to the men. You know, the father gives it to the son gives it to their son, and women are just like standing there going, wait, where do we fit in? And all of a sudden it's been like all these women flocking back and going, you know, let's try this, let's do it. And they're so successful. I think some of the most productive small farms are run by women. And so it does seem like a really natural progression for women to get involved in the land.
O acesso de pequenos produtores de alimentos à terra está diminuindo devido a uma variedade de forças. A principal delas está ligada à expansão vertiginosa da monocultura. Nos últimos 50 anos, um escalonamento de 140 milhões de hectares foi tomado por 4 culturas industriais: a soja, óleo de palma, colza e cana-de-açúcar. E esta tendência está se acelerando. Estas culturas não alimentam pessoas, Elas são cultivadas para alimentar o complexo agroindustrial.
For young people in this area, in Australia anyway, I don't know what it's like all around, the rest of the world, but I think it's hard to get into farming. Land is really expensive, and the models aren't really there yet. So, there's not, they are in America, I know that, but in Australia it's not huge yet. And so I think the hardest part for a young person starting out is number one, land, and number two, who are you modeling after, For us, we have 5 acres. We're the smallest block, we're tiny, everybody around us has got like 100, 300, 400 acres. And so we're going like, okay, how do we do this? How do we make a living on 5 acres? Nobody's doing it, we don't know. And so I think it's hard for young people because you have to learn, we're kind of making it up as we go. Plus we want to do it organically. Plus, so I think there's so many challenges to get started,
De acordo com um estudo da ONU, as políticas de apoio aos pequenos produtores e a métodos agrícolas agroecológicos poderiam duplicar a produção mundial de alimentos em uma década e permitir que os pequenos agricultores continuem a produzir e a utilizar a biodiversidade, manter os ecossistemas e as economias locais, multiplicar e fortalecer as oportunidades de trabalho significativas e a coesão social em áreas rurais. Reformas agrárias podem e devem ser o trampolim para se movimentar nesta direção. Os dados mostram que a concentração de terras agrícolas em cada vez menos mãos está diretamente relacionada com o aumento do número de pessoas que passam fome todos os dias.